Hey everybody, I'm back today with another review for you all. This one is brought to you and sponsored by Nest Fragrances. Nest Fragrances sent me some items to review for you all. This candle that I have in front of you is Birchwood Pine. Nest Fragrances is founded by Laura Slatkin, who's the wife of Harry Slatkin, who we all know and love, who created Slatkin & Co. candles for Bath& Body Works. And one thing I can say is some of the fragrances can be slightly similar to fragrances from Bath and Body Works. I'll get more into that as the video goes on, but for now, the price of this 3-wick candle is $64. The amount of wax is 51.5 ounces, and the burn time is 100 hours, but I usually get a little more than that. So they really understated the amount of burn time you'll get. The fragrance description reads, the aroma of a majestic winter forest is created by blending white pine, fir balsam, and birchwood over a base of rich musk and amber. Right off the bat, you're going to get pine. It's not a synthetic pine. It's not a pine sol kind of, cleaning detergent kind of pine. It's an authentic pine. You get the pine and a little bit of the fresh sap. You know how if you've ever touched a pine tree, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you pull your hand away, sometimes your hand will be sticky from the sap. You get the smell of the sap along with the entire tree. That's followed by fir balsam, which is slightly similar to the Bath and Body Works fresh balsam, but it's not as overpowering as fresh balsam is. I don't get any musk at all. It might be there slightly, but I do get more of the amber. And the amber that is added into this candle tones down the fir balsam and the pine, and it really adds a sophisticated note to this candle that really says, higher end kind of luxury kind of brand, fragrance. So I'm a huge lover of anything amber. If any of you guys, have watched any of my previous videos, you'll know amber is one of my favorite fragrances, along with anything with tonka, tonka bean. This candle is, like I said, it's definitely room filling. It can throw, I find it's a 10. It could, like I said, it fills my entire first floor. When people are coming over to my house and I'm burning this candle, they say they could smell it as they're walking up my driveway, which is pretty impressive for a candle. The burn is amazing. I keep the wicks on the 3 wicks very short just because they do tend to smoke a little bit, but it's not too bad. They don't really soot a whole lot. For the most part, your jar will be soot free. Another thing I don't like about this wax that they use, which is very similar to the wax that Henry Bendal uses, it's that very soft soy. So this wax on Nest Fragrances is very pliable, it's very soft, it's very similar to like a pomade or a Vaseline. And with that being said, as the candle burns down, you will get a little bit of residue that will linger on the glass. But once you extinguish the candle, you could just take a napkin or a paper towel and clean around the inside of the glass, and it'll correct the issue. That's pretty much my only gripe of these candles. Nest has become my favorite candle company for quite a while, next to Valespa. But the one thing I can say is some fragrances are very similar to Bath and Body Works. Hearth from Nest is slightly similar to Fireside from Bath and Body Works. They're not exactly the same fragrance, but they're very similar. This one is somewhat similar to Fresh Balsam, but it's not as cloying, it's not as overpowering, it's not going to smack you in the face. And guys, that's pretty much it for this candle. If you guys have any feedback, any comments, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can in the comments section. I will go ahead and I will link the company information and all the information for the candle down below in the description bar. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please comment and like and subscribe. See you guys later.